Hi guys, my name is Vidiks. Welcome back to episode 21 of my walkthrough for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So in the previous episode, we ended up right here next to the limb clinic, where we talked with Vega. And now, we were about to go to Golem City, the Utulek complex, by going through this door to meet Miller at the Helipad. But before doing that, I want to go back to 33 Lavni to sell all the junk I have in my inventory, just so that I have enough room for all the loot we will find in Golem City. And since the best merchants to buy all of it at once are these guys inside apartment buildings, we're going to the nearest, which is this one in number 33 Lavni.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
So, sell whatever you want.
Let's make this fast, huh? Let's all get home to our girlfriends. Or radiators. Have a look.
Ha! Very funny. So, let's do some business. And I'm gonna sell pretty much every little weapon. If it's not little, I can keep it. If it's little, it has no use for me. Well, maybe against robots, but for them to come out, alarms would have to sound. And since I also don't intend to activate any alarms, I think I'll do fine without. Just make sure you don't sell anything useful. Don't sell the neuropazine. I still have 3 weapon mods to use. No weapons to use them on, but oh well. Hopefully I'll find something to use them later on.
Make up your mind. Stay, go, buy. Come on!
Not gonna buy anything else.
Maybe later.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks,
Hey,
could the good dog
are you interested in clean guns?
So, yeah, pretty much everything else
For a good price.
we can keep. Not even gonna bother with organizing that, since for now there's enough room
More than a few
to
around.
store anything. And let's go back to the Helipad. Exactly where we were when we started the episode, right here. So, like I said then, to go to the Helipad, we need to go through this door and meet Miller. as you can see here. So landing pad, Chikane. Chikane will be our pilot, and we are about to meet him. The door is unlocked. We can just go in. Inside the store, there's nothing to pick up. You can just skip it. In here, we have the code Miller gave us. And inside, we have a simulator for an old aircraft. So, to get to the helipad, we have to go through this door. But before doing that, we are gonna explore this place, of course. And starting from where we came in, right here, through this door, we can search these two drawers right here. Pick up this crafting part and sellable item. Circling through the right, this credit chip. Another drawer with a few more crafting parts. And we are back at the exit to the helipad where Miller is waiting for us, and a locked door with a keypad. So we can hack this keypad, it's level 2, and we can have a glimpse to where it will take us. Down there. But you can also jump over this machinery, pick up this box, move it to the side, and just use the vent. So through the vent, we won't need to hack the door, which is right beside the vent. We can open it from the inside, and that's that. And down here, let's start by opening these lockers. Sellable item. And before we go on, I'm gonna do something with the praxis points we've been accumulating. So I still have 3 to spend, and I'm gonna use 1 to complete the augmentations in my arms. Now Jensen is able to break the walls. This is not an essential upgrade for a stealth playthrough, but it's still useful. And with the other 2 points, I'm gonna use a single one in Smart Vision to allow me to see items. So this way, when I use Smart Vision, I should be able to see any item like this one. So very useful, pick up loot. And it also gets our Smart Vision to max upgrade. The last point, I'm not gonna do anything with it right away. I'm gonna wait until we get 1 more to activate the Icarus landing. Now, continuing with the exploration down here, we'll find this corner with the bed. Just pick up the credit chip, the whiskey, and search the drawer for a few more ammo or another pistol if you sold the previous one, which is a good idea to get money. Open the lockers and just continue to explore and pick up all the loot you have in this basement. And when you're finally finished, you also have the bathroom here with a few more lockers. And like I was saying, when you're finally finished, instead of going back up right away, activate your smart vision. Come here to the corner where the bed is, and you'll be able to see that this picture is hiding something. So slide it to the side to find a switch to open this hidden room. Inside, again, pick up everything you find: crafting parts, ammo, sellable items. Don't forget to check the weapon cabinet for another triangle code. And hack the keypad, the computer, sorry, to get 3 emails directed to Chikane.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
One from Dr. Auzenne, the new psychologist, and a couple of others from what seems to be employers. And finally, again, use the smart vision and you'll see another picture with something hidden. This time it doesn't simply slide away, but as you saw, the trophy has also something to say about it. So the terminal is level 5. I cannot hack it yet. I could upgrade my hacking capabilities, but I'm not gonna do it yet because, like I said, I want the Icarus landing. So although we don't quite need what's inside right away, I'm gonna use a multi-tool to unlock it. Silly me. Okay, so now just pick up the laser targeting system, the credit chip, and the pocket secretary. There's actually a couple of credit chips inside. Don't forget the second one. And the pocket secretary has a cryptic message from someone who appears to know something about Chikane's past, and either is being blackmailed or coerced into do something which we don't have any idea what it might be. The message just leaves him with some codes for a location that we know nothing about. A location that Chikane with his chopper can certainly go to. Well, we'll keep that information stored for now in our journal, and with everything explored, we can finally go back up to meet Miller.
Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
And as soon as we enter, don't rush there. Just listen to the conversation he's having on the phone.
I can't just take time off.
I know that, but there's got to be another way. Another doctor she should see. Try telling him that. I'm just afraid he's going to go behind my back and do it anyway.
Okay, so as you heard, and if you paid attention to what Aria Argento told us and a few emails we read, Miller's daughter is really sick, so he's scrambling, trying to find a doctor with a new treatment to try and save her life, which leaves him in a very vulnerable position to be extorted, blackmailed, or simply paid off with her child's treatment. So let's talk to him.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on Chikane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilep complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's Chikane now.
Of course, Miller is following his script to the letter and blaming it all on ARC.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district, number 237, Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Okay, here we go to Gollum City.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Okay guys, so we're gonna finish episode 21 right here. Let's just pick up these crafting parts before, and let's finish episode 21 right here guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more episodes in this series. And from my part, once again, thanks for watching, and see you soon, guys.